The Biden administration is planning to allow some Afghan civil servants who were employed by the 1996 to 2001 Taliban government to be exempt from terror-related bans on entering the United States. The administration continues to bring the tens of thousands of Afghans as part of the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. The draft U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services (USCIS) planning documents outlines how the Department of Homeland Security is planning on issuing a memorandum to allow Afghan civil servants who worked during the Taliban regime to be exempted from terrorism-related inadmissibility grounds (TRIG) if they fulfill other background and screening requirements. Terrorism-related inadmissibility grounds place limits on individuals who are members of a terrorist organization or who have engaged in terrorism, making them inadmissible to the U.S. and ineligible for immigration benefits. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services website says that the definition of terrorism-related activities is relatively broad and may apply to individuals and activities not commonly thought to be associated with terrorism. It means that terrorism-related inadmissibility grounds would likely rule out those who work under the Taliban regime, which ruled from 1996 until its ouster by the US in 2001 due to its harboring of Al-Qaeda after the 9/11 attacks. Many individuals who worked in civil service positions before the declaration of the Islamic Emirates of Afghanistan in 1996 continued to do so after the declaration, the document says in justification of the application. Some did so under duress or other situation of hardship. Some used their position in humanitarian capacities to mitigate the repressive action of the Taliban regime, often the great personal risk. Some of these civil servants later worked for or helped the International Security Assistance Force, the US government or the Afghan government that was established in 22 December 2001. The Taliban has regained control of Afghanistan in the wake of the US withdrawal, and the Biden administration has been bringing tens of thousands of Afghans into the U.S., including those who helped the U.S. mission and those deemed at risk. The administration has estimated it will bring in approximately 95,000 Afghans during this fiscal year. The terrorism-related inadmissibility grounds exemption authority for Afghan civil servants was finalized in the final days of the Obama administration in January 2017, but it was never published or applied to any refugees. USCIS said the guidance is being applied now as it anticipates increased filling from Afghan nationals. The authority allows USCIS officers to exempt terror-related inadmissibility grounds that the result from employment by the Taliban as civil servants between September 1996 and December 2001. An administration official emphasized that the memo would not change the screening and vetting process in existence and that each individual would still be screened, evaluated, and cleared by law enforcement and counterterrorism officials before being admitted into the U.S. The official also said the similar exemptions have been made with refugees from countries like the Soviet Union and Cuba, and that without an exemption, Afghans who work as teachers or in healthcare could be excluded from entering the U.S.